Welcome back to an exciting new video from Cambriea and Bobby. In today's video, I show you how I treat for bugs down here in Florida, and Minnie hauls ass around the yard, and I show you how to maintain your whole house water softener system. All that and more, so stick around. Oh yeah.
Have passed me by the night. We keep on drinking, keep on wishing.
What are you doing, Minnie?
Oh! What the hell? You scared me!
Here we go. Oh, here she comes back!
Ah, crap, wrong way, wrong way!
What's she doing? What's she doing over there? What is she doing?
How can I get back inside without him getting me? That's what I must figure out.
Really? What's she doing?
She crazy.
Is she running around like a maniac?
Yeah, she's freaking nuts.
Look at her. Here she goes.
What are you gonna do, Minnie?
Just gotta get the zoomies
You scared
out.
me so much I gotta pee.
Right, Bailey? You got the zoomies?
Hells no, that's too much effort.
He's like, I'm just gonna walk over here.
Oh crap, he's still here. Run away, run away.
There she goes, way over there. Running on the duck side.
Hey, you ducks, you gotta hide me. Help me, please. We got better things to
A
do.
little bit. Tear off running.
Like what? Very important duck things. You wouldn't understand, you're just a dog. Leave us alone.
Just sniffing for a place to pee.
So, besides the dogs, going over there, the ducks do come over on this side too. We have the whole yard, the whole backyard for the ducks and the dogs is all the way over the fence, all the way around over there too. So they got a big area where they can roam. The dogs can do their running around, the ducks can have their foraging space and walk around space. So they got a large area. Oh, here goes Minnie. Here she goes,
Oh crap, he's still here. Cheese it. Oh shit, it's a dead end. Run away!
It's just running as fast as she can.
This little dog's crazy. Fly away, fly away.
Stirring the ducks up.
But we can't fly, no!
That crazy girl.
Bailey, how the hell am I gonna get out of this mess? Help me, help me!
Don't ask me, it sounds like a you problem.
I got a plan. I'm gonna get him to chase me, and then I'll just outrun him and run into the house.
A lot of zoomies today.
He fell for the trap. Now I just gotta run around him. Oh, no, he's not falling for it.
Oh, here you go again. You got the zoomies all out?
Yes, I did.
Oh, tongue's hanging out. You probably need a drink of water.
Okay, I give up. I'm tired. I just want to go inside.
Yeah.
Can I go inside?
You want to go inside, Minnie? Get some water?
Hell yes,
Oh, yeah,
bye.
I gotta go in. All right, for outside, to try to take care of, I don't know if you know, but like in Florida, there's like really bad fleas this year. So this is one that actually does kill fleas. So I'm gonna spray the yard with this. And then I also have one that I can put in a different one by Ortho that you put in the spreader and lay down. So I'm gonna try to dual attack it with this stuff and with the stuff that sits on the ground. So we'll see. I'm hoping the combination attack rids us of any bugs, because I already sprayed the around everything, but that was just a perimeter spray for bugs, so that protects the house. But we want to get the yard all done and just eliminate any sort of bugs in the yard. So I'm going to use this first and then do the drop spreader type stuff.
Surprise, we don't go together, but it took us a while before we figured it out. What a shame. I'm not asking you for closure, I just want it to be over. We don't need to break up if we were never aligned. Is that okay? I shouldn't be yours if it means changing who I am to get us through. You shouldn't be mine because you're you.
So I got, I sprayed the yard. For the next thing, I'm gonna lay down this Ortho brand bug clear right there. Obviously we don't want any of our animals getting ticks. Nobody wants ants around. And the main thing we're going for is the fleas, just to make sure the yard's treated, 6-month control. So I'm laying this down now, because now that the grass has water, it's kind of moistened, it'll stick better to it, and then it should start hopefully dissolving right away. So we'll get that fast acting result. So this is what I'm doing now.
When I met you in the summer, then you weren't such a bummer, and I wasn't as critical as I am now. Oh, I wish we could rewind and be younger, when we thought this love would last longer. Only a time machine could save us now. I've had enough, yeah, I've had enough. Say you've had enough. We wanted love, but closing's not enough. Say you've had enough. Yeah, I gave it time and you really tried, but you're sick and tired, baby, so am I. I've had enough, yeah, I've had enough. Say you've had enough.
Don't worry, I'm not whacking the ducks with this plastic rake. I'm just using it as like an extension of my arms to help guide them back into their cage, so that I can spray and put the bug stuff down on this side of the yard. So don't worry, not smacking them, just guiding them.
Yeah, I've had enough. Say you've had enough. We wanted love, but closing's not enough. Say you've had enough. Yeah, I gave it time and you really tried, but you're sick and tired, baby, so am I. I've had enough, yeah, I've had enough. Say you've had enough. If If you wanna see some crazy and also lazy, then you should meet me and my friends. Even though we got no money, for sure it's so funny. Yeah, everything's better with them. We're just like, ooh, ooh, ooh. We don't worry about tomorrow. We just ooh, ooh, ooh. What we wanna do tonight. Waking up at sundown, the world's our playground, and we don't even have to pretend. Every time we're together, it doesn't get better, and every day's like a weekend. We're just like, ooh, ooh, ooh. We don't worry about tomorrow. We just ooh, ooh, ooh. What we wanna do tonight. So don't tell me how to act or how I should be. All we wanted is to be free. We don't wanna be like you. Oh, 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 oh. You see, we just act a little crazy, and we're following our heartbeats. We don't wanna be like you. Oh, 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 oh. Got the boombox blasting, and we're just laughing. The neighbors try to shut us down, but you know they can't blame us for acting shameless. Now we just like to have some fun. We're just like, ooh, ooh, ooh. We don't worry about tomorrow. We just ooh, ooh, ooh. What we wanna do tonight. Before we all grow old. So don't tell me how to act or how I should be. All we wanted is to be free. We don't wanna be like.
And I'm going over the yard twice because I want to make sure this gets a really good dose of bug treatment. So that's why I'm going over it 2 times. It's not some weird trick photography or something like that, you know, whatever.
Just wasting time, but I don't wanna let it go. I don't wanna let it go. And I know that I might not be fine, but I will never let it go. No, I will never let it go. So don't tell me how I should.
So here's what we're going to be using today in the bedroom and the dog room. Now, I haven't really seen any reason to do it, but you know, you see one on the dogs and you're like, oh shoot, we need to hit this thing hard and hit it with everything we got. So I'm gonna do one, strip the bed, do one on the bed. We're gonna do one in the bathroom because Bailey likes laying here, so we got that rug in there. So I want to do one in here, and then obviously one on the bed, and then it'll hit the carpeting where the dogs, you know, where Bailey lays. So 3-pack, so two for in our room and then one in the dog room. I think that'll do it. I picked this up at Lowe's. You can also, I saw it at Walmart as well. So that's what we're gonna do. All right, here we go. I'm gonna shake this thing up first. All right, so we got this thing shook up. Here we go. There we go, that's one. And here's the other one.
I want this sucking it in.
Oh, yeah. Here's the other one. Put it, oh, jeez. Okay, there we go. Come on, stick. Oh, crap. There we go. There we go. Oh, yeah. Get that thing going. All right, today I'm going to be doing some just general maintenance on our Rain Soft whole house water softener. So I got bricks up here to hold the cover on so don't blow off, because there's like a digital display in under the cover here. And I already got the top off. You can see my salt levels kind of lower, and this is pretty much when you want to do this. So I'm gonna make sure that salt is not no salt bridge or anything underneath. So I'm gonna kind of break that all up and just make sure that it's not clogging. I don't think it is, because it's been going down and doing its normal stuff. And then I'm gonna add a cleaner to this. This is like do a cleaner every 3 to 4 months, from what I'm told. Some people say every 6 months. It all just depends. I've never done it, so it's due, pretty much. And then the cleaner goes in this brine tank, and then it goes through and cleans out the beads, the charcoal beads or something like that, from what I'm told. I don't know. I'm just doing what I just wanted to keep running, right? So I know also at the bottom there could be over time like a sludge that builds up, because all this salt that you put in can be dirty. Even though it's salt and it looks clean when you put it in, apparently it can turn to sludge. So I'm going to check for that, make sure it's not clogging up where the water goes through into the brine tank at the bottom. All right, so I just took, you don't want to take anything sharp. You don't want to take anything that's going to puncture the walls. So I just took a broom handle, because that's what was recommended. And you can see there really isn't a whole lot of salt in here, but that's what I was talking about. I don't want those clogged up, those little like slits there. That's where the water comes through and then gets into the brine tank. So just moving that out. There's no sludge on the bottom, so this is actually in really good shape. You can see the water's, dirty. There's a bug in there and whatnot. But for the most part, this is pretty dang clean. So I really don't have a whole lot to do. I could chop back all that dirt and stuff out. But really, all I gotta do is add the salt, and then that cleaning solution into this brine tank. Even looking, I don't know if you can see, looking all the way at the bottom there, doesn't really look too bad, doesn't look too dirty. So overall, our system's in pretty good shape. So lucky there. But salt level was really low. I didn't realize it was that low, because another thing, it says, hey, 1 bag, 2 bag, 3, 4, 5 bags. They say never go up to 5, because you don't want to go above this. So 5 would be probably right there, or maybe right something like that, or salt blocks, whatever. So there's numbers for depending on what you want to put in. But yeah, I thought it was about right here, so I thought maybe I was at a half a bag. It ain't even that. That ain't not really anything. So, but yeah, pretty clean. All I gotta do is add salt in the cleaner. That's about it. All right, so Gorilla Cart is definitely coming in handy again. I got my salt. What I'm using is water softener pellets and rust defense 5-in-1 benefit, I guess. Softer feeling hair and skin, easy cleaning, less buildup, extends appliance life, improve water taste. Does it do all that? Who really knows? I don't know. But I picked up these at Lowe's. I know you can, when in stock, you can get them at Walmart. I think Home Depot, all those places. And then this is the cleaner that I got. This I picked up from Lowe's. It has 2 treatments worth. But yeah, this is what I'm gonna put into the brine tank, and this is supposed to clean it. So hopefully it does its job. I don't know. I've never used this one before, so we shall see. But I'm gonna load up this salt and go from there.
You were tall, I looked up. From where I sat, wished I wouldn't dressed up. Your first line, won't forget. So is it true, no one's taking you yet? I remember people staring as we stepped outside. They had only one goal, get me off of your mind. I was no good, they said.
Alright, so here's what it looks like. 4 bags of salt in there. And now we just have to add to this brine tank with the cleaner. So on this it says 2 treatments. So do 16 ounces at a time is 32 ounces. So it does have a little indicator to show how much. So I just gotta pay attention to that. Let's see, where are we at? A little bit more. A little more. There we go. Halfway. Cover back on. The reason why I put rocks on this is just because it is just a plastic cover. So if we get some heavy wind or, you know, a hurricane, it's got weight on top of it. All right, so I took off that cover. So here we go. We got a EC5 control module apparently. So yeah, there we go. So right now it's saying we're at about 95% capacity. So it still has a bit to go, because it doesn't regen until then. So what I have to do though is I have to tell it how much salt I put in so it knows what it's working with. So let's see if it, you gonna let me? There we go, salt level. There. So I go in there. So it was only tracking that we were still at 2 bags left. That ain't right. So we're gonna bump it up to 4. All right, there we go. It's 200 pounds of salt apparently. And then, okay. So if I wanted to start the regen, I could do it now, but I don't, because then if I regen, you can't use any water in the house, and that, you know, people are home, it's during the day, people are going to use water, and it takes like 2 hours to do the process, so I don't want to do that. So go back out of there. We can make sure it's going to regen. Okay, so we do have, if you can see it, it's set to regen at 3 a.m. and that is what we want. So if I go in there, yep, 3 a.m. Nobody should be awake at 3 a.m. so we should be good. Let's see what salt setting says. I don't have any alerts or anything like that. Okay, so I think we're good on that. Get out of there. So yeah, so it's automatically going to do it and then clean itself, and that's it. That's all you got to do to just maintain your whole house water softener is add salt. It's pretty easy. And then pour in a cleaner every 3 to 4 months, or whatever your owner's manual says. So, and all that stuff you can buy right at the hardware store, or at least the salt you can buy at Walmart. That way you don't have to pay somebody to come out and do it yourself, which, you know, that's what we're all about, is do as much as you can and not have to pay people, save money, because there ain't a whole lot of money to go around nowadays. So there you go. That's the system. and how it works. So as long as you remember to set that salt level so it knows what it's working with, you're good to go. Wait, let me go back in there. Yeah, bag salt, it's set for that. So, sweet. All right, now that we have our garden all planted, just to make sure everything takes effect, I'm gonna use this. We actually bought this a really long time ago. I think we bought this when we were at our old house, and then Cambriea decided she's gonna do fake plants. So it's old, hopefully it's still good. I don't know. But I'm gonna spray it because I know for a fact, this guy, since we transplanted him, he's not looking too happy. So I want to get him completely, I want to give him all the nutrients it needs so he'll come back. So we'll see what happens.
Us lasting longer than them, standing stronger than them, letting think we are crazy. 'Cause I know we are real as can be. You still amaze me. Now that we've come so far, they're going nuts about how happy we are. See the bond that we made. It all seems real now that I'm not afraid. And we really got them. Yeah, we sure did write it out. 'Cause we have each other. That's what it's all about. I was no good, they said. You could do much better, but you gave them one little finger and the door shut. 'Cause I know we are real as can be. Yeah. Although we stick to each other, we're free. We are free. We still dream of what we could be. You still amaze me. Us lasting longer than them, standing stronger than them, letting think we are crazy. 'Cause I know we are real as can be. You still amaze me. You still amaze me. You still amaze.
All right, so I just got done spraying everything. Like I said, I use this Miracle-Gro garden feeder. It does have different spray, like 3 different spray nozzles on it. I just did it more like the shower nozzle. And it's really easy to use. Just attach the end of your hose, pull the trigger. You can, if you don't want to just hold the trigger the whole time, you can hold it and push it, and then it locks it in and it just keeps spraying. So very simple to use, and hopefully this will do the trick with keeping our freshly planted plants and that tree. Hopefully it comes back now that it has been some, fertilizer on it. But yeah, very simple. You can pick these up at the hardware store. I remember we got them at, I don't know if it's Home Depot or if it was Menards back in Wisconsin, but yeah, first time using it, worked well. Hopefully you enjoyed today's video. If you did, make sure you hit that like button and leave a comment. Let me know what you thought. As far as like the water softener system and the cleaning, the softener cleaner, I don't know, that's one that, I picked out at the store. Maybe there's ones out there that are better. Let me know in the comments if you guys use ones or if you know of better water softener cleaners. I'm curious. I don't know. Maybe there is one that I don't know about. But basically, I was at Lowe's and I'm like, all right, I got the Whirlpool brand and the A.O. Smith. Which one do we get? They both had good reviews, so yeah, I went with the A.O. Smith this time. Because I think I remember the water softener guy. He never said anything about Whirlpool. He said a brand, I don't remember which brand. So I'm like, well, I know it's not Whirlpool, so let's try A.O. Smith. So if you know of the better or best brand, let me know in the comments. I'll try to find that one, maybe use that one next time. So yeah, make sure you hit the subscribe button, and because you know we always got new videos coming out. You never know what projects we're gonna do next, or what just maintenance I got coming up. And yeah, I guess we'll see you next time. Bye.